Hey everybody, this is another More Bros review. I'm Steven,
And I'm Robbie.
and today we're going to be reviewing 10 Cloverfield Lane. So we have to be a little bit careful with our synopsis of the movie because we don't want to give away any spoilers. This movie's a really good thriller, and so there's lots of twists in it that can kind of spoil the movie, so we're going to be really careful when explaining the plot and try to be careful with all that. So don't get too upset if we don't tell you too much. But the story follows Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character. She goes and is driving, and she crashes in her car, and then she wakes up in a bunker. And she's just trying to figure out why she's in this bunker with an insane John Goodman, who won't tell her what's going on. He just says that the world is over, and that no one she cares about has survived, and she obviously doesn't trust him because he seems crazy from the start. And so she just tries to break out. And then when she does, she goes to break out, she goes and she sees a woman who's dying, and so she decides, okay, I'll stay in the bunker, and things escalate from there.
Yeah, and then at the end, there's a twist. We're not really going to get into that in this video. If people want a spoiler video, just request it and we can do one, but we're not going to get into that here. But really, it's basically just almost like a play in one room with three people. Like, there's Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Goodman, and John Gallagher Jr. as his neighbor who helped him build this bunker. And at first thought he was just a crazy person, but then everything started going down that went down, so he believes it's real, even though she's still questioning stuff.
Yep, and this movie was made because of the three performances, honestly. The three performances were just all really, really strong. John Goodman was, every single beat he was on it. He was hilarious and frightening, and he was just killing it the entire movie. I can't think of a movie I've enjoyed watching John Goodman in this much since maybe The Big Lebowski. Sorry, Age of Extinction. But he was awesome. John Gallagher Jr., he did an awesome job too, although he's kind of the straight man for the film. I mean, he's good, but compared to the other two, his character's just not quite as interesting. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead also did an amazing job. And their performances are just really, really fun to watch, and they keep you really engaged throughout the entire movie so that the suspense can really build for you, and you really can get into the moments that pay off on all the suspense that's been building up throughout the movie.
Yeah, without the performances, it probably wouldn't be as good as it is. But for the fact that nobody even knew it was coming out until 2 months ago, it's pretty It's pretty awesome that they were able to keep it secret for so long and still have it be actually a quality movie.
Yeah, I also thought that the writing was really good. There's the moment where they're playing Taboo, and John Goodman is just getting really into the game and, and acting like he's Santa Claus, trying to get them to guess who he is, and that was really intense. Also, it's just funny too because he's creepy in that scene. I don't know, that scene was probably one of my favorite scenes because it goes from just being really funny to really intense in just a matter of seconds, like a huge change, switch. And so I think that the writing really was able to play off of those elements together really well. It kind of reminded me, of course, of Whiplash, just really small moments become really intense, and I think that's probably because Damien Chazelle helped to write this. And so the writing along with the acting just merged to make a really awesome thriller and really fun movie to go and watch.
Yeah, and I'm just intrigued to see what the director does next, since this was his first movie, and he's supposed to make Y the Last Man, but somehow it all fell apart. And hopefully now they see that he is capable of making a movie, especially for no money, that he made such a good movie. So hopefully he can get a bigger movie after this.
Yeah, I mean, everything about the movie felt cohesive. He had a really strong sense of what he was doing, and he was able to get these actors to give great performances too. And so hopefully he can do something great with his next movie. Like I said, it's kind of hard to talk about this movie without getting into some of the spoilers of the plot. So I really don't have anything else to really talk about because of that. But I would say this has probably been my favorite movie of the year. That's not to say it's the best movie. I don't think it's quite as good as The Witch or Zootopia. But I had a lot of fun watching this movie. So I think that it was probably my favorite movie in terms of just how much fun I had. And it's still really good. It's still a really good movie. So I would have to give it a 4.8 out of 5.
I'm probably gonna go closer to like what I gave Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil, Deadpool. I haven't watched Daredevil yet, but Deadpool, where it was really fun, it was really entertaining, but it wasn't like great. Like it wasn't like a masterpiece. So I'm gonna say a 4.6 out of 5.
Awesome. Thanks everybody for watching our video. Please like, comment, share. Please subscribe to our channel. And we hope that you have a great day. Bye.